Hello, this is Mr. Grasshopper 371 coming to you live. Okay, I told you I was going to set up a tutorial on how to make a channel for like one of your programs in your apps instead of going to the homebrew channel every time and go on there. This one I'm going to do on the Dragon Media Player. You can do this on any program that you have in your apps folder on your homebrew channel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my special little folder here, and I'm going to have all this stuff. I got some of my channels in here that I made, but I'm going to go here and scroll down right here. It's customizemii2.2. I like the newer version. You can get that. You can Google it. You can get it. Everybody's got it. But you're going to open that. You're going to click on the icon here. Oh, by the way, make sure you got that common key file. You'll need that to run it. What you're going to do is you're going to click on that. It's always going to ask for updates, but I always say no. And it's like it says, customize me 2.2. Now right here, it's got some WADs you can edit channels and stuff like that, or if you have your own. Like me, I got my own, so I'm going to browse it. I'm going to, it's on my desktop, I believe, which is right there. I'm going to open that up, and I usually wait for it to do its thing, and it's got the title already. My options, it's got the title ID. I leave all that alone, like the banner. You can preview it, and that's what it looks like. You can go to the icon and you can check like the icon, which I like it. All I want to do is that I want to get to everything from the main system menu. That's all I want to do. Okay, I don't mess with the log or the animation if there's any. I don't do any of that. I don't mess with it. You gotta know what you're doing. But usually the icon button, you can see the icon and the logo and the banner. You can replace everything, just make sure they're the same size. Like the banners, the same size. The icon and the logo's got to be a certain size too. I'll get to that tutorial. But it's got the title ID. I usually leave that alone. The title, I leave that alone. And I got the source WAD. There's already sound with it, but if you have something you want to add some sound to it, browse for sound. But right now I'm just going to show you how to just do the basics. I'll send another video on how to do the actual the full thing. You get the programs and stuff like that. But I just used, like I said, the Dragon Media Player WAD, and all I did was I chose that, the one that I had. The title is okay. It's cool, pretty cool. Now the options. Now in order to do that, you want to go to the apps folder and get the DOL file. So I do have that. So I went and done that. So I'm going to browse for that. So what I'll do is I'll browse, load it. There it is right there. I'm going to open that, and there that is. So now I got the new DOL in there. What you do is you go in the apps folder and your SD card, and then where everything is in the homebrew channel. Go in there, and whatever one you want to do. Like I said, this is just a shortcut to put it in the system menu. But I loaded that. I left that alone. The comments. I left everything alone. And all you got to do after I changed it, is click Create WAD. Now you can have it any way. It's just gonna be the Dragon Media Player, and I just leave it alone. Weed channel, yeah, it's a channel. So I'm just gonna save it, my documents, let it do its magic. It's done. It took up to 40 blocks, which it's cool. It's only going to be on my SD card. It's not going to be in anything internally. You close it. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go to my documents. Click on that, and there she blows. Now I'm going to keep that there. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go to my computer. I'm gonna exit, eject my other SD card. I'm gonna take it out. Now I'm gonna come over here, and I got my Wii pretty much hooked up to my computer. It's faster this way instead of going back and forth. Take that out. You know, it's just a regular old SD card. Everybody knows the trick. It's an 8 gig, so I make sure I got enough. I'm gonna put it in my computer. I'm just gonna read it here in a second. There it is. Come down here, scroll down, open this up, open. And there's what I got on there right now. I'm gonna go to my WAD folder, which is right there. Now, the one I just created using customizemii. I'm gonna go into my documents. I'm gonna take this WAD pretty much. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this WAD and I'm gonna put it right there in my WAD on my SD card. Boom. It's gonna do its thing. Booyah. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna eject my SD card. You don't want to ever pull it out all the time because you could lose some data. And if you lose some data, you are going to be in a world of shit. Trust me. I know. I've worked on probably about 52 Wii's right now. So, I mean, made a lot of people happy. I mean, like I say, and then I ejected it. Now I'm going to take this SD card right here, the one I just did. I'm going to put back in my Wii. I'm going to turn my program on that I use. Anything will do, any kind of recording. I use Roxio VHS to DVD. You could still use it. I'm not going to, haven't never used it to copy any DVDs. I use it for this alone. Okay, you got record DVD or this one. I use this one. I open it up, and obviously there's nothing there, right? I'll come over here, I'll turn my Wii on, let it do its thing, and it should pop up, and there we go. It's on the main, what do you call it, preloader. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And there she blows. I got my Wii channel on there. And as you see, I don't have the Dragon Media Player on there at all. Now I'm going to go in my WAD manager. Boom. Click start. Like it says, it's not a secret. Everybody knows how to do this. I'm going to go in my WAD folder. I'm going to find my Dragon Media Player, which is right there, the one I just created. I'm going to install it. It's going to take a minute or two. It just depends how fast everything goes. I do this on a TV, but like it says, it's on the computer. If you have any questions, you need something, just ask. You know, feel free. If you got any questions, like it says, email me, big_mac_49203 @yahoo.com. I'll be happy to help you with anything. Like I says, I've done about 52 of these. I've done them anywhere from 3.4, 3.1 to 4.0 to 4.1, 4.3. You know, it's just different packages. Like it says, you make sure you got your preloader. Okay, it's done. Pressing to continue. I hit buy. Goes to my preloader. I always have to go back to preloader because if you ever mess up, man, I could redo it and it goes back. And then it's gonna go to my main thing. There she blows, and looky there. There it is, my Dragon Media Player. Now I have a what do you call it? USB. There's my Dragon Media Player. It will work, but I don't have any movies or anything on it yet, so I mean it can work. It's just a lot easier than going to the going right here to my homebrew channel. I mean, you can go to it, but it's not really recommendable. But that's all I have for now. If you need anything on a tutorial of anything, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you. Peace.